Hey, what's going on, all of you wonderful and amazing people? I am not going to keep you guys here long. This is strictly going to be an updated review on the black seed oil. The last time you guys saw me talk about this was March 11th, all right? Which was almost a month ago. In a couple, couple of few days, give or take a week, it'll be a month. So I'm going to say I've been taking this stuff for 3 weeks exactly. And let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Matter of fact, before I give y'all the backstory, I am going to tell y'all how this stuff has been doing. This stuff is literally all you need. You don't need anything else in your life, okay? I'm not telling nobody to stop taking their medication or nothing like that. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But if you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes, you have any type of ailment, take this stuff, okay? In no shape, form, nor fashion am I telling anybody to, stop taking conventional medicines or anything like that. But all I'm going to say is do some research on this stuff. The day that I talked to y'all, which was March 11th, I told you guys that I have not slept in like a week, okay? There was so much stuff going on with me after, with the effects of that prednisone, et cetera, et cetera. And if you guys want to hear that story, stick around to the end of this. But I know a lot of you guys clicked on this video because you want to hear how this stuff has been working. You guys know that I was numb on my left side. Even after taking the steroids, that stuff wasn't helping me, for real, for real. After I started taking this black seed oil, which I am taking my turmeric and my vitamin D, but my numbness is completely gone. For those of you that know the backstory, y'all know that I was confused. I wasn't able to count money. I had forgot my daggone birthday. That medicine had jacked your girl up. After taking this stuff, not only do I sleep 8 hours a night, girl, sometimes these folks had to wake me up. Because, girl, I be in there sleep so daggone good. It's just absolutely freaking amazing. I even got my mom taking it now. Y'all know I got my mom on the apple cider vinegar. Now I got her on the black seed oil. All I'm going to say is do your research on this stuff. This stuff has been known to fight cancer cells, lower blood pressure, lower people's A1C numbers, their sugar. Y'all know I'm country. Lower their sugar, okay? They blood glucose level. This stuff gives you energy. Girl, I'm back exercising. Matter of fact, I jogged for like, I ain't gonna say it was a long time. It was about 5 minutes. I was able to jog for about 5 minutes non-stop, okay? Y'all know as I was taking that prednisone, my heart was beating out of my freaking chest. I barely could walk up the stairs. Now I'm jogging for 5 minutes, boo, okay? All I'm gonna tell you is get you some of this stuff in your life, okay? And now let me go into the backstory of this. If you, like I said, if you have any type of ailment, get you some black seed oil. It's all you need. It's all natural. This is 100% pure cold pressed black cumin seed oil. I'll put the link down in the description box. Y'all can read the reviews for yourself before you decide to purchase any of it. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to give y'all a little bit of backstory, what's been going on with your girl, okay? And let me say first and foremost, I honestly and truly think that the doctors misdiagnosed me with MS. I don't know this to be a positive thing, but what I will say is I honestly and truly believe that they misdiagnosed me with MS. And let me explain why I say that. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to go into the backstory. If you already know and you don't want to hear the rest of this video and you don't want to hear how I'm doing, you can go ahead and click off. I appreciate y'all. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. But I went into the hospital on February 18th because I was having numbness and tingling on my left side. So the first thing I'm thinking to myself is, oh my God, I'm having a stroke. I went to the hospital. Of course, I told them what was going on. So the first thing they wanted to do was make sure that I wasn't having a stroke. All of my numbers were fine. All my vitals were fine. My blood pressure was normal. Everything was normal. So it was like, okay, you're not having a stroke. Because if you were having a stroke, your blood pressure would probably be through the freaking roof. And none of that was going on. So they put me in the triage. Or they put me in the little room or whatever. And they came and they started drawing blood. They did an MRI and all this stuff. There was a very faint white dot on my brain that they said was kind of consistent with MS, but they weren't sure. So they had to run additional tests. Now, because they thought it was MS, they put me in the hospital for 5 days and they put me on Solumedrol drips, which are steroid drips. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not trusting the doctors. I'm not going to say that. But a lot of times doctors think they know everything just because they went to school. And there was something on my chin that whole time and y'all didn't tell me, girl, for real. But anyway, they think that just because they went to school, they know absolutely everything. And we all know that sometimes doctors will push medicine on you for conditions that they absolutely think that you have. Now, when they drew my blood, they said all of my blood work was fine, but it did show that I was severely, severely, severely anemic, okay? I forgot what they said that your blood count is supposed to be, but mine was way, 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 way below that. And after research, I noticed that a lot of the things that they were saying that my blood work was showing could also mimic a lot of these symptoms that I was having, okay, which was the numbness and things like that. So he came in and he showed me the MRI, and he showed me the little, it was like a little dot, a little white dot that was on my brain. Um, he was like, yeah, it's looking like it could be MS. He was like, but if it is, it's a very, very mild form of MS. He was like, it's, you basically, that's the only spot that you have. And I was thinking to myself, at the time I'm thinking, okay, I don't even really know what, I've heard of MS, but I don't really know what it is. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, this doctor know what he's talking about. He's put me in the hospital. He's put me on these steroids, so this man know what he's talking about. He just not gonna just put me on some stuff just to put me on some stuff. That's before I became, aware of what's going on around me. At the time, I was scared. Okay, all I know is I was numb. These people telling me I possibly have MS. So I'm like, do what you got to do to make me feel better. Okay. So after I was discharged from the hospital, they put me on this prednisone. 3 days after taking this stuff, I started noticing that it was hard for me to breathe when I got up to walk. I started feeling like somebody was squeezing my chest, and somebody told me that was the MS hug. No, boo, it was that medicine. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think, okay? It was that freaking medicine that was doing that, because after further research, I met this lady named Tammy. She was also prescribed high dosages of prednisone. Like I said, I'm not saying prednisone is bad in no shape, form, nor fashion. It's bad for me. I'll never take it again. But there are a lot of people that I personally know that are on low doses of prednisone, because my aunt takes prednisone. I think she takes like 5 or 10 milligrams of prednisone or something like that for her feet. It's the only thing that helps her feet. There are a lot of people who take prednisone and depend on prednisone to alleviate them from pain. Okay, and I understand that there are some people that have to be on this stuff. However, I was a person who never been sick, and I used to always make the joke that my dad used to always say that I had a cast iron immune system because I don't get sick. The only thing I go to the doctor for is for my annuals and things like that, and I'm fine. Okay, I've never been sick, so this right here just snuck up on you, girl. But I'm not saying that prednisone is bad for everyone. However, 3 days after taking it, my face got extreme. My face was, y'all saw my face. My face was, I'm talking about, I was looking like a freaking blowfish, all right? I was not able to walk up and down my stairs. It was a challenge for me to even get in the shower without my heart feeling like it was going to literally beat out of my freaking chest, okay? I literally felt like I was having a heart attack until God spoke to me and he told me stop taking this stuff because it was literally killing me. Literally. There are people who have took that medication who said that it took them months to recover. After they stopped taking it, they started having severe panic attacks, which I had, okay? I had panic attacks for about a week after taking that stuff. A week, almost 2 weeks after taking that stuff, I was still having panic attacks where I felt like I could not breathe. I felt like anytime I did anything, I could get up and walk, I felt like I was literally going to die. And they said that is a symptom of the withdrawals of the prednisone. And like I said, after I stopped taking that stuff, it took me a while to get back to normal. I was still taking my black seed oil. Now I am fine, okay? I never felt better, all of that good stuff, and I will continue to take this. As long as they sell it, as long as it's on the market, I will take this every single day of my life. And not only is it good for sicknesses, like I said, like diabetes, cancer, even epilepsy, MS. There have been several people who have done research on this stuff, and they said it's good for all of those things. But it's also good for losing weight. Okay, yes, you lose some weight with this black seed oil, girl. What is it not good for? Like they said, this thing cures everything except for death. I mean, what do you have to lose? It's all natural. It's not like you're taking no chemicals or anything and putting it into your body that's literally going to have you around here crazy and sicker and sicker. A lot of this medicine that these doctors and things that they prescribe us this stuff, and you take one medicine and you're going to have to take another medicine because that medicine that they prescribed you the first time is killing this organ. And it's just a vicious cycle. And I am not the one, okay, to be around here that's going to be taking all of these man-made medicines, only getting sicker. That stuff that they were giving me was only making me sicker. And after, researching and talking to a lot of people who were on these MS medications and all of these just regular conventional medications. A lot of people said that they felt horrible while taking these medicines. And now that I'm taking these natural things, I feel amazing. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm leaning and I'm trusting in God. I know some people are probably like, girl, we tired of you sitting there telling us about you gonna be taking this natural stuff. You're not gonna trust. Good, you can trust your doctors if you want to. And I'm not saying that I don't trust doctors. I'm not saying I'm never gonna go to the doctor again. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. But I'm not finna be popping no pills unless I absolutely girl. I don't even take Motrin when I get sick, girl. These people gave me anxiety medicine. They gave me hydrocodone because I had been back to the, after I stopped taking that prednisone, I had started freaking out so bad that I thought I was having a heart attack. Girl, I went to the emergency room 3 times, okay? 3 times. Now, for the last 2 weeks, I've been, the last 2 weeks I've been good. But, like, immediately after I stopped taking it, when I called and I told them that I thought I was having an allergic reaction to it because my lips had swollen up so bad and all of that stuff, I went to the emergency room like 3 times. Because I literally thought I was having a heart attack. They did all of these tests. They ran CT scans. They did EKGs. They did x-rays on my heart. They was like, well, your heart is fine. Okay, so I'm telling them, okay, so if my heart is fine, y'all telling me that this medicine didn't do absolutely nothing to me and that it's all in my imagination. So why was I fine before y'all gave me this medicine? But now that I was taking it, I literally feel like I'm dying. And now that it's starting to wean and stuff out of my system, I'm better. All I'm saying is, I know prednisone works for some people in low dosages. Like I said, my aunt takes the stuff for her foot, okay? For her feet. It's the only thing that helps her for her feet, okay? But that medicine ain't for everybody. That's all I'm going to say. Now that I'm off it, I am better. And I really think them people misdiagnosed me. That's all I'm going to say. I think they misdiagnosed me. I got to go back to the doctor next Friday for them to, he wants to discuss with me MS medications. I honestly don't even, I'm going, okay? I'm going, but I'm not taking that shit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to continue to lean and trust in God. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing with my natural thing. Now, I'm not going to say that maybe might have to go back to the doctor again. Maybe things will happen, but all I'm saying is right now, I know I'm healed. And I really honestly and truly think that my severe anemia has something to do with that because they said that those types of things can mimic other things which can cause numbness and tingling and that type of thing. And I'm also taking my 5,000 units of vitamin D. I was taking the 10,000 units. Now I take the 5,000 units of vitamin D. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm good. All I'm going to say is, family, get you some of this in your life. Get you some of this in your life. If you want to sleep, if you got high blood pressure, if you got diabetes, if you got any type of ailment, get you some of this and take it consistently, okay? Don't get this stuff and take it for 2 weeks and tell me it ain't did nothing. Get you 2 bottles of this stuff and take it, okay? Take it consistently for a month or 2 and then tell me how you feel. Do your research. So all you got to do is do a little bit of research and you can see the reviews of this stuff. Again, I'll leave the link down in the description box where I purchased mine from, which was Amazon, and you can read all of the I think it's thousands of reviews over there. Go and read them. I think it's over, like 1,200 reviews, and 99.9% of them are all positive, telling you about how people have been diagnosed with autoimmune diseases. This one lady said she got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She's been taking this stuff and she's still happy, healthy, and living, okay, 2 years later. And there's a lot of people over there that also said they were diagnosed with MS, that they've been taking it. They did not take any of the conventional medicines that the doctors told them to take. Also, people over there who said that they had chronic arthritis, inflammation, that type of thing. They've been taking this and they feel amazing. This one lady said she was barely able to walk. Now she take black seed oil and she able to walk. Girl, just go and read the reviews. That's all I'm going to tell you, okay? Get your life. Thrifting Thick Chick is good. Like I said, I'm still at my mom's house. Girl, I done got so comfortable down here. I told her, I said, Mama, am I getting on your nerves? She said, no, you ain't getting on my nerves. My mama actually enjoying having me down here, girl. I'm in the country. Thank God the internet works and I'm still able to work. I try, girl, I've been wanting to go live every single day. Every time I try to go live, the connection is horrible. So I'm not able to go live, unfortunately. But I might go home eventually, girl. I don't know. I'm so comfortable. I'm going home. I mean, shit, I'm still paying rent at my house. So obviously I'm gonna have to go home. My lease ain't up until August. So girl, but my mama is spoiling the crap out of me. We all know whenever we go down mama's house, our mama spoils us. That's all I'm gonna say. But get you some black seed oil in your life. Again, this is the one that I have. This is the one that I personally recommend, that I've researched myself. Again, I'll put this direct link in the description box for you to check out. Get you some of this, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.